So hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk about my, what month are we in? October favourites. Like, how crazy is it that it's nearly November? Like, as I'm filming this, tomorrow, it's 9 weeks till Christmas. Like, I love Christmas and all, but like, it's so quickly gone by. So, without further ado, let's talk about what I've been loving for October. Now, the first thing is the Night Is Mine eyeshadow quad, and it's got other things. It's got like a highlighter in, it's got a lip product in, and I think it's so convenient. You can get like your whole makeup look pretty much done with this. And this is what it looks like. So it should be this way for you guys. So there's your base and then your depth. That's the lip product. I use a lip brush to put it on, and it's a really nice deep colour. I wish that it came as like a lipstick so that could be kept a bit in my handbag and it's applied a bit more easily than using a brush. And then this is the highlighter, and this highlighter sort of reminds me of the Urban Decay Thin highlighter, which I've been trying to get for like absolute months. It sells out so quickly. So this is actually only £15 for the whole thing. Now, as I said, it's like part of the Henry Holland, well, the House of Holland collection with Body Shop for Christmas. So it is limited edition. It's £15. However, currently we've got 35% off in Body Shop at home, so we can sell it for £9.75, and that's an absolute bargain. So that highlighter that's in Urban Decay, that is like over £20. You can get a whole look pretty much for less. That blows my mind. So then moving on to the next one. This is something I didn't know I was going to like. I've got it on my face right now. Any clue what it may be? And it's the metallic lip liquids. Now there's one of them that I've had my eye on since I first saw the photos of it going to be existing, and I was like, I need that in my life. It's copper. I have since got it, but I haven't used it yet because I literally got it yesterday, and I felt like this one. So this is the pink nickel one. Now I wasn't automatically drawn to it because it's quite nude. It's quite shimmery. So we're ready for Christmas. We're ready for the party season, and like when I got it, because I got it in my goodie bag when I went to the Christmas conference in September, which was so good, and it's so worth being a consultant just to go to the conference, to be honest. I got this in my goodie bag for that, and I pulled it out and I was like, oh, it's the pink nickel one, so it's not one that I want. But then I tried it and I was like, okay, it's alright. And then I tried it again, and I was like, okay, I do really like this. And what I like most about it is that, like, it's not like, you know, with the normal shiny lip gloss, it's like, looks like your lip is slimy. It looks like you're gonna like, it just doesn't. I really dislike it. This is like a matte lip, but with glitter on. And what this actually looks really good on, which is something that I'm going to be trying soon, is actually putting glitter over the top. And I was like, oh, I've got the glitter. So I've got the metallic lip. I was like, I can make this happen. So I'm going to be giving that a go, especially as Halloween's coming up. You can create really cool looks with it. And that's one of the things that I love about makeup. It's like so versatile. So this is £6, like all of the lip liquids that Body Shop do, and currently, because of 35% off, you can get it for just £3.90. £3.90, that's absolutely mad. That's such a good deal. But you can't even get like a Vaseline these days, like, you know, a little pot of Vaseline for that price. They've gone up ridiculous amounts. What are you doing? Have you got it in the box?
He went in there, or was that?
Wait. Show the camera. We got my little munchkin. He's taken place in the box. He's also my favourite of the month, but he's my favourite every month, aren't you?
He went in there on his own.
Are you joining me for filming? So let's move on. Oh, I'm going to get distracted. Oh, he's eating my receipt. I need the receipt. I've just bought it. Then moving on to this Fresh Nude foundation. Now, I've been trying it for since I've been trying it well over a month now, because I was like, before I say a foundation is really, really good, I want to make sure that I genuinely think that, rather than have tried it a couple of times and be like, it is good, and then it's not undergone the full test of life. This does work for me. I've only got like a little bit on. It's really light, so it's basically your skin but better. That's exactly what I want from my foundation. I do not want to look like I am a cake, and I don't want it to look like if someone like scraped against my forehead, they would cover themselves with makeup, and then I'd have a little streak mark where that I've caked foundation on so much. Like, it's not good for your skin. It's not good for like if you want to put your head on something, your makeup transfers. It's hard to get makeup out of clothes. I don't want that. So that's not the point of my look. So I don't want to look like my skin, like the base has a lot of makeup on. This is what this can do. Now, you can build it. You can build it so you can have the best of both worlds, but you'll never get like an extremely full coverage for it. If you want a full coverage foundation, you need to use the clay foundation, I think it's called. It's a heavier base. It's also got tea tree on it, so if you've got like spotty skin, the foundation will actually help like get rid of that, which is awesome. It's not something that I personally need to use. So I use the shade Koto Blossom because I'm extremely pale. There is actually, I think there's 3 shades paler than this, and that makes me really happy. The fact that it can get paler, because sometimes I'm literally the palest. I'm not like the most pale person, but when I am like, for bare minerals, I'm like 0 or something, and then there's one that they don't do light enough for me. It's like, how does that work? Because there's people paler than me. Like, where do they get their makeup from? Turns out it could be Body Shop, because we do paler than that. So the Fresh Nude foundation is £15. I think that is brilliant price. I've paid way, way, way more than that for my foundations. And what's worse is that, like, because you've not tried it, if you've not tried it, like the higher price point, and then you find out that they're not good, it's like, great, I've just wasted £30 to something that's not lived up to my expectation. And this foundation exceeded the expectation, like, way more. Like, I'd heard good things, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll give it a go. I was like, I will leave my trusty foundation and give it a go. I have not touched that said trusty foundation since I got this in September, maybe late August, September time. With the 35% off that we currently have at Body Shop at home, it is, I've got to do some maths, £9.75. And then this leads on to my next one, because they partner together. Now, anyone that knows me knows that I do love a good brush. Brush is very important to me. It changes your whole look. Like, you could have the best makeup in the world, but if you use a bad brush, it ruins your makeup. Like, you can't apply, like, you have to use decent brushes. Otherwise, you're not getting the best out of your makeup. You're not going to be able to create the best base. Now, this is something else, guys. This is the Fresh Foundation brush. So it is designed for that foundation, but you can do any foundation with it. It is a duo fibre brush, which means that you've got shorter, dense bristles and finer, long bristles. So the dense bristles is essentially like what will apply it to your face, and then this, like, you put it on in circular motions, this sort of buffs it into your skin. So it does create that natural look, and it's basically your skin but better, which was my goal from putting foundation on. And it's just good. Like, Real Techniques have got a duo fibre brush, which I do have, and I couldn't use that to put foundation on. I know some people do. I'd use it for like blusher. I could use this for blusher, but I can also use it for foundation, and I do enjoy things that are multi-purpose and get the job done. It's like just having a brush for exactly one thing. Sometimes it's just like, I don't really need it if I can use other things. And saying that though, I've got a lot of brushes. I've got a problem, but I can use them for multiple things depending on what I've last used it for. So this is £15, like the foundation, totally worth it, because if you use a brush, it gives you better distribution. You're wasting less products. Now I know you're probably thinking, how can that work? How can you use less products when you're putting it on something else? And that's because when you apply it with your hands, you're obviously rubbing it into your hands as well, and you don't distribute it correctly, so you end up having to use more pumps than if you used a brush. And then you've still got to blend it in. Like, that's how you can end up with like streaks if you've obviously got the wrong shade, or where it has covered one bit and you've completely missed another and it just doesn't blend it all in. You need to blend. Like, blending is the most important part of putting makeup on. So you can then go over, when you've done your contouring, which I haven't done today, you can go over and you just blend the edges to make it look natural. Like, obviously you know it's there, but it doesn't look like you've literally gone and like done a brown streak and sort of was like, yes, that's actually a shadow, when it's clearly not, because you've not blended. But with the 35% off, because this applies to this as well, it's £9.75 too. So it's an absolute bargain. So you're saving a considerable amount of money. So to get both the brush and the foundation full price, it's £30. To get it with the reduced price, someone can do the maths for me, but it is less than £30. That's good enough for me. It's more like, it's like just over £20. So you're saving like nearly £10. That's just brilliant. I love a bargain. Like, the student is still within me that needs the bargain out of things. So moving on to the next one. I've got my Vanilla Chai Shower Gel. Now, I absolutely loved this year, so when I found out that they were doing it again, I was like, oh, thank God, because I couldn't get it again, because it sold out, obviously. And then the bits that they did have, like, they just stopped because the Christmas was done, and I was like, I'm going to stock up now. So I've got a few bottles. It just smells like so good. It's like that spiced chai latte that you can get at Starbucks, and it's funny because I don't drink lattes, but I know it smells like I smell it. It tastes, well, it smells like it would taste really nice. Now, you shouldn't eat it, unfortunately. Though I was at a guides party, or was it a scouts party? They smelt it and they're like, "Ooh, I could eat this." I'm like, "Do not eat it." Like, do not eat the it's like, it's a clean, like, essentially a cleaning product, so don't eat it. Like, it's not going to taste as good as it smells. But imagine if it did. Confused. This is a display one. I've got its own one in the shower because I've got multiple. It doesn't really matter. I don't need to use that one. Just have to get like a wet one out. Now, next one. This is something, again, I've been using for a little while, but I feel like with this sort of thing, I have to really know that I do really like it for it to go into favourites, and I've been particularly enjoying it for October. As the weather's getting colder, I need it a bit more. So it's the Chinese Ginseng and Rice Expert Face Mask. So it's a clarifying polish mask. So as it's getting colder, my skin is getting drier. That means it needs its exfoliating, clarifying mask a little bit more than it did before. And in fact, when I haven't used it this week, and I can tell on my skin is not enjoying life. Like, it's going dry, because I get a dry nose, I don't know why. And it's going dry here, and it's like, I'm going to have to do this mask, like, tonight or something. Like, it just really needs it. Now, this is £17. It does not get reduced. Is excluded from all discounts. However, every now and then I may do a discount on my Body Shop group, and that's like exclusive with me. So they are all my favourites this month. There isn't as many as last month, but I've got 6. That's a good number. And And you should let me know what you've been enjoying this month. This is specifically for Body Shop. There's other things that I've been enjoying, like... what have I been enjoying this month? I got a really nice work mug. It's like got a gold handle and a gold heart on. I absolutely love that. That would be on my favourites, but I haven't got it with me. And I've got this most adorable notebook from Sainsbury's. How nice is that? And I got something to go. I got a matching pencil case, but that's at work as well. And oh, what are you doing? It's not in there. He's looking for my mug. I think it's getting dry. It might be in the cupboard. Okay, and so thank you for watching. I'll do another video soon, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.